Uh, Today is December 20th, 2021. Um, I can't make sense of um, what is happening. I don't know why. What did I do? It's like, is there some relationship that I'm interfering and interrupting with that I don't know about, and that my participation is it's unwanted and unwelcome because it's getting in the way of something that might um, be being solicited and wanted other than me. That if only I weren't there, if only I weren't in the way. I'm in the way. I don't know. I don't know what to make of it. And I'm not being told anything. Nothing's being explained. I've been cut off. Um, and I thought it was just silence. I thought it was a universal silence, a contemplative silence. Not just me, but everyone. An ending of the year, closing in on the longest night, the winter solstice. It's like I don't know their rituals and patterns and habits and beliefs. I was barely given enough time to get a fragmentary understanding that they take these things very seriously. And, it's like, and I don't know um, where there is, you know, eggshell and where there is, a stony path. It's like I just try to be as, mindful and apologetic almost as possible. I don't know where the boundaries are. So it's like, I don't know. So I saw what I saw today, um, and my not knowings and uncertainties grow. And it's like, I don't know. And I've gotten, because this isn't the first time where this sort of thing happens, and I just get that, you know, this is the wrong, this is not the dolly zoom moment that I want, where I have a sudden realization of something that maybe I should have known a long time ago, but I get it now, and it's like, oh no. And it's like, there's that sucker punch, empty, hollow feeling of like, but it seems like it could have been, or it still could. It's like just simple communication, conversation, instruction, correspondence could have prevented, could have saved, could have anything. At some point back, whenever, I don't know, maybe it's like they're mad at me, but they won't tell me why. They're upset with me, but they won't say why. It's like I should know, or now I try to be respectful um, of everything, and it's like why I tried to go away, and why did they? And then I felt bad, you know, for my sake, being, because I still thought or still think um, that there is a wanted something, and they friended me back. It's like I don't get the impression that they do that often. I don't get the impression that they send or make friend requests very often, let alone somebody that unfriends them and then gets requested back. It's like, I don't think, and it's like, what did I do that deserves, I think, to me, what I witness is, I, like, all evidence of me is being erased, deleted. They don't want me around or something. I don't know. It's like, what offense? What transgression? And they don't talk. So I don't know. I can't make adjustments. And if this is the sort of thing that they do, and continue to do as they have been, and it gets, it's very stressful. It's very anxiety causing, and it's because if whatever it is I do and how I do it is very stressful and anxiety causing, it's like I could not do it. But I thought my writing was appreciated. It was at first, and I'm not doing anything differently. I guess maybe my tone or demeanor or my friendliness. Maybe I'm too friendly or too familiar. Or I take too many liberties with being like too known. It's like I feel comfortable. I feel like I feel safe enough to converse, and I don't think it's dangerous or too desperate or clingy. I don't think it's stalkery. I thought friends, or possibly more, if that was what was wanted, but it didn't seem like it. So I was respecting boundaries, as far as I know. But apparently I was wrong. There is no conversation. There is no correspondence. There is no communication. Things are shutting down. Things are closing down. They are removing. But why did they friend me back? Just a few days ago. On the 16th. 4 days ago. And I made a little unspoken poetry with it, just me smiling, and it's like, now we're here. They took down all their videos, most of them, and they left one up, and I commented on it, and it got a reaction of it going away and everything else now too, just gone, just wiped off, clean erase, as if it never was there. And it's like, whoa, what happened? What did I do? I thought I was being myself. If that's the only thing I'm guilty of, then that's it. Being myself. And that's what I worried about, and that's why I wrote what I wrote on the other thing, was about trespassing and violating, and it's like, but I don't know. And it's like, they don't say. I mean, this is a reaction. I guess this is the interpretation without saying, that yes, you are violating, yes, you are trespassing, yes, go away. And I guess when they were talking to me, I am the unwanted person. But why did they friend me back just 4 days ago? If I was the one that they were suggesting or accusing of stalking, then why would they have me as a friend? And then when I left, because I was confused, and then any friend requested me back. Very, very confusing. And so it's like, and my only thing I've been trying to come up with any sort of rational or even emotional satisfactory condition where I could make sense of this. And it's like I have difficulty. But the best one I've been able to come up with is that my writing is embarrassing. That it somehow is embarrassing, and they don't like it on display for anybody to read because it says something about them and that they don't want other people to know. It is too private, posted in a public place. I am embarrassing. I reveal stuff. Or exactly that, but they want to protect my identity or protect my existence. Either they want to deny or protect. I'm hoping it's protect. Because I just really hate to think that I've been doing like harm and trauma this entire time without knowing, and I just kept attacking. I'm trying to understand, but it might come off as attacking, and I can see that, but I'm complimenting at the same time, and also making fun of myself and making fun of the situation, approaching at many angles, and I don't know what gets through, and how it gets through, and how it's understood. Or they might just see just a few things and just read it as an attack, and then based on their own personal history of how everything has always been for them, and they read it in the voice of someone else. They don't read it because they don't know me. They never got to know me, really. Or they just decided that they think that they, I don't know. I am a threat. I'm a threat to their reality. Maybe. I don't know. They're a threat to my reality, too. I don't want to hoist myself up out of this comfortable, familiar misery and do something different. That would involve effort. And I've got this nice little, rut that I've dug for myself. And so, I don't know. I'm just conjecturing conjectures, theories and hypotheses. I just know that nothing gets nothing done, and nothing changes if nothing changes. And it's like, I wonder if maybe this is a test. That's another theory I just came up with. This is another test to see how I react. Or it might not be. Nothing has to do anything with me. That's the other thing. It's not about me. It's not for me. It has nothing to do with me. And me involving. It's like, I thought they liked my writing. That's an assumption or a presumption that I make. It's like they like my writing. They appreciate my writing. I don't know. I just know it hurts, and it feels like that sucker punch of realization of not being wanted, of being other. And it's like, oh yeah, okay, great, yeah. Again, I have successfully deceived myself into thinking that I could somehow form a lasting or developing bond with another human being. But without communication, conversation, correspondence, what chance did I really have? What chance? And it didn't seem like it was ever going to change either. It didn't seem like it. I assume they actually do talk to people, but they never talked to me. I guess that was just beyond their capability. And if we were ever going to actually grow into something more than Facebook friends, then I would think we would probably want to talk at some point. Get on comfort levels, become safe people, exchange information, and get to know each other. But I guess maybe getting to know each other was just not in the cards. I didn't want to get to know. For unknown reasons that I don't get to know. And I got to get okay with that quickly. But I still haven't given up. I just don't know what it is that's going on. Just 4 days ago, they friended me back after me talking about, unfriending them being a mistake, and because of all the accumulated and aggregate not knowings and misunderstandings, and my not knowing who is who and what is what and when is when, and all that stress and anxiety, and gets it's like so yeah, that hasn't changed. All the not knowings and not understandings, that still continues. And then with the recent 20th anniversary of Stuart Adamson and everything there, I guess something is really going on. Something is going on, or something isn't going on. And I am not a privileged party to it. It's all happening without my knowledge, behind the scenes. I don't get to know. I'm not privileged. I'm not informed. I'm not included. I am not involved. I am a stranger. I am estranged. I feel to be sorry, but I don't know for what. For being myself? I'm not sorry to be myself. I say that. How much of me believes it? I'm glad I'm okay with having given away. Yeah, it's like I hope they found a home. There are some really good pieces that I wrote. I'm very happy with them. They came from the heart. And they were for them. They wouldn't have existed otherwise. So it's like, this is not goodbye. This is, I don't understand. And I'm not going to unfriend them. Oh, because they've taken down their videos before, and then they put them back up. And if I recall correctly, they, credited Crow for noticing. And then, because Crow noticed they were missing. Oh, well, put them back up. And I am not Crow. I am not cool. I'm not cool enough. I'm not important enough. I don't have the cachet or the style, or I don't know, the je ne sais pas, I don't know what. I don't have the image or the reputation or the followers. These things don't matter to me. I don't care. I don't care about social media and I just don't like all that attention. It's confusing and stressful. So I have enough problems with just dealing with myself in the world that I don't need all the... I'm not that lonely, apparently. And I'm not that struggling, apparently. I don't know what I am. But I could swear that I'm not a monster. I have vague beliefs of having had human moments. But today, when I saw those videos that disappeared, and the one I had just left a very, I thought, good, that I felt like a monster. I didn't feel good. And I know that probably wasn't the intent. And I know it probably didn't even register that it would register. It was just a reaction. Or like, oh, here's something I don't like here. Get rid of it. And it didn't have... It maybe didn't even register that I would notice or care. Or it would have an effect. It was just like, here's something I don't like. Get rid of it. And I don't want any more of that, so I'll just delete my videos or hide them. So yeah, I don't understand. I have no idea. And there's no even promise of knowing or having any sort of closure or reconciliation or understanding in any near future. Could be a day, could be a week, could be a month. It doesn't make sense. And it's like I should be angry, and I am. And I should be sad, and I am. But there's nothing I can do. My feelings don't help me. And I thought about writing something for them to, read if they wanted to. But I'm not going to. And I know these are safe because they don't like to listen to anything or watch anything. At least that's what they say. And I don't know what's true or if anything ever was.